Hey guys, I am sick. I just caught a cold and I thought that this was a great time to check in with you guys. Sorry about my voice, it's just the way it's gonna be. But what I wanted to talk about in this video is my experience going to the doctor, the byoin, as they say in Japan. So Japanese people, unlike Americans, are really quick to go to the byoin, the hospital, for anything. Like if you catch a cold, just have some kind of minor sickness, you go straight to the byoin. I was like, oh, I don't want to waste the time and the hassle and the money going to the doctor for a simple cold. But I was feeling really bad and I just decided to suck it up and go and check it out because it was my first time doing it. So I was like an official Japanese resident, and I went over to my doctor, which is just down the street, and they literally looked at me like I just handed over my insurance card. I was in and out of there. It cost me like $13, and then they sent me across the street to the yakyoku, the pharmacy, and let me show you. They gave me a ton of medicine for my cold. Basically, I have to take 20 pills a day, and they all look like this, this. And this much medicine in the States would have cost me like literally an arm and a leg. I would have had to like chop off my arm and my leg and give it to them for this kind of medicine. But in Japan, this cost me like $8. Yeah, I'm not kidding. Like $8 for all of this medicine. And I have to take 20 pills a day, but after just taking half of that yesterday, I already feel so much better. So maybe Japan has come up with a cure for the common cold. I don't know. But we shall see in the next couple days if I stop coughing. Okay, so my other order of business is this. Dun dun dun. I ordered a new car audio system for my Kei-chan, my little car, because my current one only plays CDs and I need something badass to hook my phone up to and listen to my own music because I don't use CDs. So I bought this Bluetooth, USB, iPod, iPhone, carrozzeria, Pioneer brand, little dude. It was only $100 on Amazon for sale, and so I'm going to go and get it installed in my car today at Yellow Hat. I think at Yellow Hat, we'll see if they do it for me. And then I should be rocking in my car, which is really cool. And then finally, I got the coolest new lens. It's my brand new Zoom Nikkor 35 to 70 millimeters f3.5 professional mid zoom lens. I've been waiting to get one of these forever, but I finally found a really cheap one because it's old and it doesn't autofocus, which is totally fine by me because I do everything manual anyway. And it's the thing I'm filming this right now with. So it's beautifully sharp, and it's inspired me to get back into my photography and into making these videos. So hopefully, with a new lens, I'll be bringing you guys some photography you've been asking for, and of course, more videos. Okay, yeah, and the only other thing I have to do today is get my hair cut. So, usually I would also go to the gym, but I'm sorry about the messages, they just keep popping up. Let's put that on mute. Usually I would go to the gym, but today I am feeling under the weather, and it's probably a pretty good idea to not go to the gym today, even though the thought of that is kind of killing me. Anyway, I showered and now it's time to go take care of business. Let's go see if Yellow Hat can put my new car audio system in, and let's see if I can go get a haircut. So here's the before. Before I go, I have to get some money from the bank because I have no monies. My wallet is pretty much empty with a couple of tens, so let's go. All right, here's the bank. Everyone say hi, bank. Okay, here's the bank. And there's Yamazawa. Yamazawa is the bomb.
This is where we mostly do our shopping, or used to mostly do our shopping. And there's Daiso, the 100 yen shop, the dollar store basically. Tada is a cool place to eat. And there's the bank. There's where I get my gas. There's my car, parked at the bank and in front of Yamazawa, the grocery store. And yes, actually, I did want to point out, the bank actually shines. It is covered in shiny tiles. Shiny tiles. So y'all might notice I am driving on the left side of the road. That is also how it works in Japan. I haven't had any problems adjusting to this. It's just kind of been like, it just kind of works. So yeah, some people have a tough time adjusting to the opposite lane, but for me it kind of worked out. It just kind of made sense somehow. So this is the road out of Shichigahama, and I am going to Yellow Hat. Dun, 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 Yellow Hat, we made it. Okay, I'm gonna go in and talk to them. So Yellow Hat couldn't do it because they say that they're totally booked changing people's tires till the end of the year. So they couldn't even do it within this year, which to me sounds a little bogus, but whatever. I guess it's just up to me to try and do it myself. So I'm going to try and find an English guide for my Kei-chan and see if I can't replace the radio myself. But anyway, so I'm out and about and I'm going to go get my haircut now. So that's where we're going, to Eon. So I just got my haircut. I go to this place called Cut Factory, and they offer $10 haircuts. And this is one of the best things about Japan, are their $10 haircuts, because they are so cheap and they do a good job. So basically, I was really pleased that it was the woman who cut my hair, because she is the worst employee of any place I've ever been to when you talk about like employee disposition and her like manner towards customers. She's just terrible, but she does such a good job, and it's only $10. So I was really glad that she was there. Anyway, my camera battery died. That's why I'm filming with my phone. But I guess it's time to go home and see if I can install this radio by myself. Right, let's go. Let's see if the Japanese radio has anything to offer us today. The usual, just talking. I wanted you guys to see the ridiculousness of my driving situation. I mean, my parking situation and where my apartment is. So here's the super hilly road I live on. So here's the super hilly road I live on, and this is going to be where I'm turning in. Just so you guys know, it's a little kid. Check this out. This is where I'm turning in. And it's super steep. The camera doesn't really show it, but you go all the way down here. There's my apartment. And I have to reverse in to that little spot back there. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go like this. And look over that shoulder. And all the way reverse. Usually this parking lot is totally full. And in we go. Right. It beeps when I back up. Yes, it does. It is a Japanese car. Check this out. Ooh, okay. Alright, I'm gonna go try and replace my stereo. Get to use my screwdriver for the first time. Thank you, Jessica. who gave me all of her tools. Let's go try it out. I just pulled and this thing came off, so that's a good first step in the right direction. Okay, success. We've got it open. Now what? Hey, I want to point something out real quick while I'm doing this. The postman just showed up. So the mail in Japan is usually delivered by, or it's often delivered by these little dudes. They literally go around on red scooters and do that. Success! Look, it's coming out. Ooh, high tech. So it turns out I have two cables. This one's antenna, and the blue one is like all the functions and stuff like that. So what I need is this puppy, which is a converter type thingy bob that Amazon recommended to bundle with my thing. So I bought it thinking, well, hey, it couldn't hurt. It was like, what, 10 bucks? So I'm gonna use that to plug into here and then attach to this doohickey and then get my little baby up and running. I opened this up and realized that it will not work on that at all because it's much too small. Yep, I hit a bump in the road. I bought the wrong converter. Yay, go Amazon. Okay, so I have to go back to Yellow Hat and buy the right one. Hopefully it won't be too expensive. Let's go. Gonna drive around with a hole in my car. Alright, so you guys know I am completing this project here in the parking lot of Yellow Hat, and I'm glad I did because I had to buy another thing to get my antenna cable to be longer to fit. But so far I've got the right converter. Everything seems to be hooking up alright. I'm just going to stay here in the parking lot and try and finish it so that if I have to go back in there and buy something else, I'll be right here. Yeah, I did it! I successfully installed this little baby and I tried out the audio and it works. The Bluetooth works. I haven't set up the microphone because I don't really know where I'll put it and I don't really make phone calls here, so I thought it'd be a little bit more of a hassle, but I can always do it any other time. The radio works fine too, and the only thing I haven't been able to test is my USB port because I don't have the cable with me. So it's time to go home. I'm done with Yellow Hat. I spent like 30 bucks almost on these new converters and stuff, but it was so worth it. This is awesome. So there it is, my perfect beauty. I got it installed in like 2 hours or less than 2 hours. It was really actually super easy to do, and the audio works amazingly, so I am super stoked.
Alright guys, so I got my radio installed in my car perfectly. It has no problems and it works like a charm. I got my hair cut, so today's been a tremendous success. I've got to try out my new lens and it works beautifully. Even though my battery died halfway through it, I was using my iPhone to film all the car stuff. Thanks for watching this video about nothing. I just hope to kind of give you guys more of a glimpse into my life in Japan. Whether it'll be interesting or not, I don't really know, but since people have been asking for it, here it is. So stay tuned. I will be uploading more videos from now on because I finally feel up to doing it, and I hope to see you guys again soon. See ya.